sure to approach a lot of people because of your parking. Yeah, a lot of institutions, a lot of establishments. So how do you expect to do that?
Basically, there's different angles, of course, different, let's say, industry.
Mhm.
But since we built the app, that we built it all about collaboration.
Is it now working?
It's the events app, as you can, as I demoed, the events app is already working. It's actually outside. And so basically, we tap their event spaces, event organizers. So if you're going to concerts or just attending hotels. So we add
Check-in
value there.
hotels.
Yeah. And then we have also for parking management. So basically, it's more of a fractional parking management. So we're here in Makati, right? There's a lot of street parking. So based on our research, um, there's actually a lot of lost in revenue from not collected parking because there's just a person there. So basically, if she's here, someone can park here. So we're trying to solve that. Similar to the reason why I know that this is a similar solution in my same scenario in my condominium. So we just piloted it last month, and we actually helped them collect more than almost 3 times than their
The normal,
usual
yes.
collection. So we're trying to solve it for the revenue management, avoid revenue loss because of not collected parking.
When did the idea come about?
So the idea actually came about 2017 during the Coldplay concert. So I wanted to book the best experience, right? But until now, you can book the best seat for your seat, but you can't book the best parking. So
Yes.
during Coldplay, of course, looking for parking and then going down, I spent around like almost 2 hours. So as you can see, there's no solution yet because they came back this year. And during the concert, even Bruno Mars, there's a lot of even celebrities would miss events like that because they don't have an option to reserve. Although for sure, if you ask them, they would reserve for events like that.
What was the first venue that
It was
sparked
in
the idea?
Moa grounds.
Moa.
No grounds. 2017.
What has been your measure so far on protecting your idea or your app?
So I always believe that ideas are cheap. It will be about execution because I am aware that there's almost 1 out of 10 people who've thought of parking reservations. So we just think that our grit and our expertise in IoT is what set us apart. Alternative thanks for the technology that we have.
Has it been patented already?
So it's a tricky thing in tech to patent certain ideas, but I think there's something that we're looking into in the future. But of course, we're focused on, as I said, the execution, be first there, be first to offer, and penetrate the marketplace.
What do you call that? You have what's that gadget?
So that's our parking barrier.
Barrier. And it's like, can you describe it? Is it heavy? Is it,
So our barrier is actually the forefront of our technology.
Oh, yeah.
So it's really smart because we can track the battery. We don't have wires. So basically, if you have an app on your phone, you can connect to the barrier.
So you cannot carry it anywhere else but there?
Nobody can steal
we
it.
bolt it sa floor. And it's weatherproof. It can be pwede siyang ma-flood. And the barrier itself is made to withstand kahit truck na head na aapakan siya.
Sa research nyo, did you find out na kaya ng Pinoy yung ganung presyo? Because you mentioned kanina 150 on top of the regular parking fee they would have incurred had they just parked by themselves.
So actually, it's like it would be something na we are the most expensive sellers of tickets, even compared to the first world. So it's actually surprising. Like, if you can do your research, it's cheaper to watch a movie. Yeah, watch a movie in Singapore rather than Philippines. So basically, Filipinos will pay for convenience.
Would you know if this kind of parking problem is unique to Filipinos, to a third world country, quote unquote, to our third world?
Actually, it's very relevant in the Philippines because middle class and upper middle class, or even on that tier, would have cars because we don't have, let's say, efficient transportation. So actually, we have more cars rather than the first world because they have efficient drug transport. So it's really, really relevant to us because we're almost really based on data also. There are more cars on the street rather than parking. So there's scarcity there. So there's also demand.
When will you find out if your pitch has been approved and what happens next?
So actually, the reason why we're here is because we've already undergone the program. So we are the cohort 2. We applied around February, or so we had screening, and then we started around 3 months ago for the boot camp. So basically, this is the culmination of the 3-month program to get us in front of VC, to get us VC ready, to fuel us for growth. So that's the goal of the program, which is really helpful.
Your system is only for 4 wheels. I mean, a lot of people are now using motorcycles, bicycles, e-bikes.
Yeah, that's something that we're looking if it makes sense for us in economic sense. But believe me, it's more expensive to block slot for motorcycles because it's single wheel. So my barrier is actually just put in the middle and then you block it and it goes in between the car. But if you're gonna block, we have a barrier block for motorcycles, but that's more expensive. So that's why, and also parking is more cheaper for motorcycles.
What are the parking places that you already specified to use those?
So I can't
barriers?
divulge on the ones that are not sure yet.
Not yet.
So yeah, what we are in final talks with known malls, and so they're just like 3 or 4, right? So but we can't say it until it's final. But right now we're handling. So aside from the reservations app, I said we're handling revenue management for different use of the barrier, just for, as I said, for avoiding loss for regular parking. We are deployed in my condo. We have 2 DMCI properties already. And that's why we've already validated that solution. Yeah, parking management.
Metro Manila only, or are you
For
planning
now,
to
Metro
go
Manila.
out of?
Yeah, we actually the parking management system was just created last February, so it's relatively.
Can you keep up with the demand? Should this take off?
The demand is actually more than our inventory, so that's why we're raising funds. We're in front of investors because we can grow slowly, but of course we need fuel to move faster.
Very nice. Congrats.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you.